I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit this morning. I want everybody to raise their hand if they're watching this in their pajamas. I don't have pajamas on, but I do have a pair of shorts on, so just wanted to let you know. Today, we're going to talk about trust. And who do we trust? Who do you trust? Since we're here in church, I hope your first answer was God or Jesus. But who else do you trust? Your parents, your grandparents, your teachers. Well, today, Pastor Jennifer is going to read Psalm 23. And that is a song that was written by King David, who wrote most of the Psalms, or songs in the Bible. And in there, he is going to talk about who he trusts. What story do you think of in the Bible that has David in it? When I was a little kid, I always loved that story about David and Goliath, and how David just whips Goliath with one stone and slings that around and pops him in the head, and boom, he falls like a tree. So that's the same David. He's grown up now when he writes this psalm or song. But even then, for David to be able to fight the giant, he had to trust in God, because he knew God would protect him. Let me read you what it says in the Bible. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life. That's a pretty bold statement there. You will pursue me all the days of my life. So David was a shepherd. He knew what being a shepherd was about. So when he wrote this, Psalm 23, he was talking from a first-hand knowledge. What does a shepherd do? A shepherd takes care of the sheep. So when the sheep are hungry, you find green grass for them to eat. When the sheep are thirsty, you take them beside the still waters to have a drink. And when the sheep are threatened by a wild animal, you protect them from that animal. So remember that God is always with you and protecting you. We're in kind of a scary time now. We're out of school because of this virus and everything like that. But remember, God is with us. We will get through this, and God protects us. Okay? I want you to pray with me, and I'll say one line, and you repeat after me, just like we do when we're sitting here in church, okay? Bow your heads. No matter what I fear, Jesus is always near. In the shadows or valley green, the good, the bad, and in between. I know God holds me dear. My Jesus is always here. And if you remember that little poem, then you remember everything you need to know. God and Jesus are always here, and they're always near.